Okay, next question. Finding the equation of a line given 2 points on the line. So it says calculate the slope using the slope formula. Then you're going to substitute the slope and a point into y equals mx plus b to find the y-intercept. And then you're going to write the equation of a line in its proper form. Okay, so first things first, I have x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, so first thing, let's do our slope. So we have slope equals y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So y2 is negative 8, so equals negative 8 minus y1 is negative 2 divided by x2 is 6 minus x1 is negative 3. So we have two negatives here, which make a positive. So that actually means negative 8 plus 2, which gives me negative 6. And then below we have 6 minus minus 3, so negative, negative make a positive. So 6 plus 3 is 9. Okay, and then we can actually reduce this, divide them both by 3, and it's negative 2 over 3. So that is our slope. Okay, now we can use one of these points so that we can figure out our y-intercept. So I can use the first point, negative 3 and negative 2, okay? And now we're going to put them into our formula. So y equals mx plus b. So our y is negative 2. Our slope is negative 2/3. And our x is negative 3. And then we still have our plus b. So right over here, if we are multiplying by 3 and dividing by 3, okay, they will end up canceling each other. So we have negative 2 equals, and then I'll just put the 1 underneath. So negative 2 times negative 3 gives me positive 6. And then the bottom, 3 times 1 gives me 3. And then plus b. So negative 2 equals, well, 6 divided by 3 is 2, plus b. Now we're going to move this 2 onto the other side, so it becomes negative 2 minus 2 equals b, and then b equals negative 4. Now, we're just going to fill this in, our last and final step. So y equals mx plus b in the perfect form. So we just have to fill in our slope and y-intercept. So our slope is negative 2/3, and my y-intercept is negative 4. So there's your final answer. Last question. A line has an x-intercept of 3 and a y-intercept of 4. Find the equation of the line. So if they are telling us that it has an x-intercept of 3, we know that x is 3, and then my y-intercept has to be 0. Okay, because when you picture a line, an x-intercept of plus 3, 1, 2, 3 would be about right here. So y is 0. The next one, the y-intercept of 4, so that means you have to set x equal to 0. So it's 0 and 4. So y-intercept plus 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 would be way up here. Okay? So, anyways, I'll erase this. And let's do our formula for slope. So slope equals, let's call it x1, y1, x2, y2. So y2 is 4 minus y1 is 0. Divided by x2 is 0 minus x1 is 3. So it ends up being 4 over negative 3. That's our slope. Okay, and now we'll just use one of our points. So I'll just use, we have to find our y-intercept now, so let's just use the one above. X is 0, y is 4. It doesn't matter. You'll get the same answer as long as you do it correctly. So y equals mx plus b. So I have my x and y coordinates. So y is 4. My slope is 4/3 negative. Okay. My x is 0 from here. And we're going to solve for b. So this one is nice. I did it on purpose because anything times 0 is 0. So it's just 0 plus b, which means that b is 4. Okay? So now our last and final step is put it into the slope y-intercept form. And we need to have our slope and our y-intercept. So our slope we already figured out to be negative 4/3x. Okay, it doesn't matter where you put the negative because it just means the whole thing is negative. And my y-intercept is +4. So there is your final answer. The end.